If you follow this channel, you probably are aware of all the people who are salty over Johnny Depp defending himself and winning the defamation lawsuit against his ex-wife Amber Heard. At the time of the trial, many didn't support Depp and tried their best to destroy his reputation. Well, almost every single one of these people got what they deserved, as they were cancelled, except one. Today, we have yet another example of a Johnny Depp hater who's getting karma for how they portrayed Depp in the media during the trial. We're talking about New Zealander-British journalist and broadcaster Dan Wootton. Wootton played a major role in defaming Depp and getting him cancelled, and it looks like he's finally getting repaid for his actions. So, what's the latest drama involving Wootton? Let's find out in this video. Now, if you've been following the Johnny Depp-Amber Heard drama closely, you're probably aware of the libel case involving the Hollywood actor and The Sun, a British tabloid. The case was filed by Depp after he sued News Group newspapers, the publisher of The Sun. Another case was filed against the journalist and executive editor of News Group newspapers, Dan Wootton. Of course, Depp lost the libel case after the court found no evidence to support Depp's defamation claims. Wootton had a significant role to play in defaming Depp since he was the one who wrote the article and published another article in the Daily Mail titled, Dan Wootton, Johnny Depp is not a victim of cancel culture. He even labeled Depp a wife-beater. After the case was filed by Depp, Wootton claimed that he wouldn't be talking about Depp anymore. He went on to show his support for Amber Heard, praising her for her bravery and for taking on the Hollywood machine. What's more, when Depp went to court against Amber Heard, Wootton continued his campaign against Depp. He published a tweet in April 2022, just before the trial, saying that Depp isn't a victim and that he has spent years cancelling Amber Heard and him. He called the trial a farce and stated that this wouldn't erase the damning judgment of the libel case against Depp. As you can see, Dan Wootton and the Sun tabloid played a major role in maligning Depp's character, which eventually led to him being blacklisted by Hollywood. Besides, it has also led to him losing out on sponsorship deals, fans, and of course, money. Of course, Depp never bothered about all these things and was solely focused on repairing his tainted reputation, which he successfully did. It has also led to all those people who supported Amber and her false accusations getting cancelled. As for Dan Wootton, he didn't face any consequences, at least until now. Sure, there were many calling for Wootton's resignation and some demanded a public apology from him. However, the apology never came and Dan went scot-free. That is until this month's major update. It looks like Dan Wootton is getting cancelled by his employers and colleagues. The broadcaster of GB News, Dan Wootton Tonight, has been accused of offering his colleagues thousands of pounds for explicit material of themselves. Various reports claim that Wootton used fake online identities and offered money to individuals in return for filming themselves carrying out S*X acts. The news was first reported by the Byline Times and other publications such as The Guardian, formed part of a campaign to get Wootton cancelled. The Byline Times newspaper claims to have extensive evidence that Wootton posed as a fictitious showbiz agent called Martin Branning to offer sums of up to £30,000 tax-free to his alleged targets over 10 years. The Mirror spoke to a former colleague of Wootton's who was in contact with Martin Branning, but are yet to independently verify any link between Branning and Wootton. Wootton, meanwhile, has denied all accusations and said in his GB News show he was the victim of a witch hunt by nefarious players. Now, we aren't sure if the accusations against Wootton are proven, however, we can surely say that karma has caught on to him. The publishers of The Sun and Mail Online, where Wootton currently works, say they are looking into the allegations against him. These allegations, if proven, not only threaten Wootton's job, but could also put an end to his career as a journalist and broadcaster, which is why he's taking the Byline Times to court. Wootton released a statement on his show on Tuesday within his opening monologue. He said, "I, like all fallible humans, have made errors of judgment in the past, but the criminal allegations being made against me are simply untrue. I would like nothing more than to address these spurious allegations. I could spend the next 2 hours doing so, but on the advice of my lawyers, I cannot comment further." Wootton also made a public plea for cash to help fund his legal fight against the recent allegations. He posted a link to his donation page on Twitter titled, "Stop Dan Wootton Being Cancelled by Far-Left Online Smears." But we'd love to hear from you. Do you also think Dan Wootton is being falsely accused and someone is plotting revenge, or is this karma for what he did to Johnny Depp? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you can see our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.